I just wanted to show you all the skies today on the way to my arthritis doctor appointment. I actually had to pull over and take photos of the stuff going on here in Colorado. It was pretty amazing. And I thought I'd share these photos with you because sometimes the best therapy is just getting out and being motivated. And Dr. Silverman, thank you so much. He's going to help me quite a bit. And just crazy skies. And they were calling me a no show because I was a few minutes late. And I wound up spending another 45 minutes. And thank you so much for seeing me today. But sometimes you just got to pull over and take 5 minutes in life. And I don't know. There's something to it. The heaven and the universe telling you stuff. And I'm glad I did, or these photos wouldn't exist. This was actually me right before I pulled off here. And this just happened to be where I pulled off to take the photo because I didn't want to sit there and try and hold my phone while I'm driving, even though the road was, there weren't a lot of cars. I was just like, I just have to stop and take a minute for myself and realize how important and amazing Mother Nature and Earth is. So I hope you all take some time for yourself today, please, or in the next couple days, and get up and do something. Don't sit on your phones all day. And if you're having issues with health, by all means, see a doctor about it. Get better. We can all get better and heal. And for the government, get your act together. We, the people, elected you to do a job. Okay? Figure out your differences. Agree to agree on some things. Agree to disagree on others. But do it now. Nobody wants to serve up peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with several-day-old bread from the food bank. All right? We can do better, not only as a nation, but globally. Okay? Let's get on the same page. We elected you to represent us. Find a common ground, get things in motion, and quit all the arguing. In the end, we're all just human beings. Treat people with respect, kindness, honesty, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and this has an impact and makes you smile. And that's just me, Rob Blessin. I'm a hippie. And, just putting it out there. You manifest that good stuff, the good karma out there, it'll come back at you. And I hope it does for you today. That's my intent here. Isn't that a cool photo? It's like, I think Yogi Berra was famous for the saying, if you find a fork in the road, take it. Well, I mean, I'm curious about both roads. I need to go back. Now, the one to the left, you might expect to find some kind of creatures over there. I mean, but that would be the one I would probably choose just out of curiosity. I mean, I don't care if, aliens come down. I don't know what was going on, but let me tell you, I was all about it today. And then the road down to the farms down here, that intrigued me too. And the people that, there's a couple cars that actually turned down this little road, and they all seemed friendly. I was just waving at them, and they were waving back. So that keep up that good spirit, Today meant something. And, when you're feeling, because I've had a heck of the past few days with arthritis, I could not, there was a point when I could not dress myself, okay, because I could not move. And to be that humiliated, trying for 2 hours because everything flared up. And I swear it was that polar vortex that came in and just created just the right pressure that caused my hands to flare up like baseball mitts and my legs look like drumsticks, only from a prehistoric chicken, and I could not move. I was bedridden, and every time I made a small move, I was literally crying, and I'm a big guy, and shouting out in pain. And there was really nothing I could do except have that willpower to make it through, And I made the appointment with Dr. Silverman, and, my mom was right talking with her, but she could be pushy, as in her 80s. But sometimes you just got to listen. And, when I settled down, I got my stuff together. And today I amazingly felt well enough to drive down there where even 2 days ago I could hardly walk. So you got to find that inner strength, that inner power, that higher power, and find it. And my sister's 60th birthday is tomorrow, and shout out to Todd. His birthday's today, and then Lisa's the 15th, and we had Veterans Day on the 11th, and so. Happy birthday to everybody out there, Take the day off. I mean, I just had the Bueller brothers here from Germany. That reminds me of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So feel free to, take some time for yourself for once. Especially Thanksgiving. Enjoy it with your friends and family. And maybe it's not food on the table this time around, but it's good company, good spirits. Keep that up. Things will turn around. And collectively as a world will make it happen. I know it. And these photos, there's something really spiritual. This is not your normal sky that you see, in my opinion. I even see like alien down up in here forming, or maybe it's like, some kind of mystical, great spirit, I don't know, man. But I was compelled. I was like, there is no way. I'm talking to Kim on the phone, and I said, I got to call you back. And she was out on a hike, and she started taking photos too, because it was like this all over Colorado. Just this incredible show. And this is my proof. And I did pull off, because I certainly don't want to set an example of... And I've got a dash cam that I'm installing, by the way, so I won't have to be, an idiot. I got my car phone to sync up. That ought to be a feature, Apple. It could be easier. Just automatically, if you've had a previous connection with your Toyota and an iPhone, they should just know that when you upgrade. Oh, we see you upgraded. Bam, done. At any rate, I love my hybrid. I don't know. I don't think I was getting like 50 miles to the gallon today, which is great too. So, enjoying the view and, your thoughts, enjoy music, read a book, do something fun. Don't stay attached to your phone all the time. Socialize, people. I see little faces up here too, kind of in the clouds. It's like, spirits or something. It was just incredible. It's like the angels or something. Or the Great Spirit. There's a lot to be said. Back up over here to the right, that's Rocky Mountain National Park. Just beautiful scenery. I'm glad I went in. I'm glad I was a couple minutes late and I was able to, say, hey, apologies for being late. But it was funny too because I got there practically on time, but the last 500 feet literally took 20 minutes. I should have taken a photo of that, just in a traffic jam. But that's Murphy's Laws of traffic, isn't it? Okay, enough said. I'm posting it to YouTube. If I can figure out how to operate the technology to pause this. There we go. I click that. It seems like there's got to be a simpler way to shut this down that I need to read the manual about. Okay, I believe if you go here, this should do it, right? Or did it? No, it's still recording. Come on, genius. What is it, over here? Do I just do that? Okay, does that mean it's done recording? It's still showing that it's recording up here. Okay, do I right click? I mean, do I do the hokey pokey options? I thought all I did was over here. I just click this and that would do it. Maybe I go up here. Nope, it's still showing recording. Boy, okay. Where is the shutdown? Screenshot. Recording. Okay. How do I just... I mean, I've done it before that way. Where is it going, man? Let's go back here. Screenshot. It brings up the menu. What am I missing? Okay, there it is. Is it this button?